What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. I'm going to focus in on the Arizona Coyotes naming 26-year-old John Chayka their new general manager. Definitely a really intriguing situation in Phoenix. Obviously, they let Maloney go, Don Maloney go, a few weeks ago, and have been actively pursuing a new GM. Chayka is a really big analytics guy. And obviously, that's the direction sports are going these days. The thing of it is, everyone's talking about his youth, and rightfully so. I believe he's the youngest GM in the history of the Big Four North American sports. But there's going to be enough people that are older and have a little more experience serving as, facilitators, if you will. Namely Dave Tippett, I think, will be taking on an expanded role. It's kind of like, I think you look at what the Maple Leafs have done, where they have a president, a GM, and a coach that has a lot to say in the operations. And I think that's the direction teams are going in, where it's a shared, power. It's shared power. It's checks and balances, kind of like the three branches of the United States government, if you will. So I think that's the way it's going to work out. I don't think they're going to overwhelm him. And I think, you can harp on his youth all you want, but Theo Epstein was 28 when he took over as GM of the Red Sox, and, he was a bit instrumental part in them winning their first two World Series in almost a century. So, that's what you're going to keep an eye on. Having the experience in the front office is definitely going to help, ease the transition for him. But, and again, I think having, and the other thing is with analytics guys, a lot of times, and I'm not generalizing Chayka here, but they look at just the numbers. There's no eye test, and I think that's the biggest flaw with Corsi and a lot of advanced statistics. And I think that there's definitely a place for them. I think they tell a big part of the story, but they don't tell the whole story. And again, having a guy like Dave Tippett that unequivocally pretty much knows better. He's been in the game for a long time, and has that experience and that know-how to really help Chayka along. And I don't think it'll be too awkward of a transition for the 13 players on the roster that are older than he is, because it's you respect the position. It's like the old military saying, you salute the rank, not the man. I think he's well liked in the organization, and the players are going to show the same respect to him that they show to a guy like Maloney. So again, I think if he's the guy the Arizona Coyotes felt was best fit for the role, why not give it to him? So we'll see how it all shakes up. Anyway, that's all I got. This episode of the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the playoffs and beyond. Later, guys.